What lengths would you go to ensure your freedom? Picture yourself in a world where every move is monitored, every word is scrutinized, and the concept of freedom is as distant as a dream. This is the reality for many living in North Korea, a land shrouded in enigma, where escaping becomes a pursuit of the ultimate prize: freedom. It's a word that carries different meanings for different people. For some, it's the right to express oneself without fear. For others, it's the ability to move freely, unencumbered by invisible chains of control. But for the brave souls attempting to escape North Korea, freedom is a beacon of hope, a life beyond the Iron Curtain, where dreams aren't just dreams, but possibilities. What would you risk for this freedom? How far would you go? Would you brave treacherous journeys, face insurmountable odds? Today, we delve into the forbidden journey, escaping North Korea's fortress. North Korea, an isolated fortress bordered by China, Russia, and South Korea. This secluded nation, shrouded in secrecy and strict regulations, is a world unto itself. It's a land of paradoxes, where the beauty of its geography masks the stark reality of its isolation. The geographical barriers to escape are formidable. North Korea shares a 1,600-kilometer borderline with three nations: China, Russia, and South Korea. But it's not the length of these borders that pose the greatest challenge. It's the nature of these borders, the vast rivers and highly militarized zones, that make escape a Herculean task. Consider the Yalu and Tumen rivers, icy, treacherous, and patrolled. These waterways form natural barriers to the North's border with China. Traversing these rivers is a dangerous gamble, often made under the cover of darkness to evade the watchful eyes of border guards. Then there's the infamous Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, separating North and South Korea. Despite its name, this 250-kilometer stretch is one of the most heavily armed areas in the world, with landmines, barbed wire, and a constant military presence. To attempt crossing here is to dance with death itself. The North's lesser-known border with Russia is no less daunting. It's a narrow strip, yes, but the patrols are vigilant, the terrain inhospitable, and the risks immense. Each geographical feature, each river and militarized strip, is a chapter in the stories of those who dare to dream of freedom. Their journeys are fraught with fear and danger, shaped by the land they must traverse. The landscape of North Korea is not just a backdrop to their stories, but an active participant, a formidable adversary on their path to liberty. The geography of North Korea is a formidable fortress in itself, a fortress that has kept its citizens isolated from the world and the world from its citizens. It's a fortress that many have tried and continue to try to overcome. Their stories are a testament to the human spirit's resilience, to its relentless pursuit of freedom. They remind us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, hope persists and dreams endure. Each escape route from North Korea carries its own dangers. Picture, if you will, a landlocked fort, a realm encased within natural and man-made barriers, a world within a world, and you, a prisoner of circumstance, seeking a way out. That's North Korea for those who yearn for freedom. Imagine the courage it takes to navigate the perilous waters of the Yellow Sea. Just the thought of it sends shivers down one's spine. These defectors risk everything, launching themselves into the icy depths in precarious boats, daring to challenge the strictly guarded waters. Their hopes and dreams of freedom are buoyed by the waves that could, at any moment, become their watery grave. It's a gamble of life and death, a testament to the human spirit's indomitable courage. Now consider the tense crossing to Russia, a less guarded but equally dangerous path. The narrow border might seem like a tantalizingly achievable escape, but it's deceptive in its promise. The journey is fraught with risks, from the unforgiving wilderness to the watchful eyes of border patrols. Those who dare to traverse this path trade the oppressive regime for the ruthless forces of nature and the uncertainty of what lies beyond. Yet it is not just the physical challenges that these brave souls face. They also grapple with the emotional turmoil of leaving behind everything they've ever known, the fear of being caught, and the uncertainty of what awaits them. Yet they press on, fueled by the hope of freedom, fueled by desperation. These stories of audacious courage and desperate determination paint a poignant picture of the human will to survive, to seek freedom at all costs. They remind us of the lengths individuals will go to escape oppression and seek a better life. They underscore the power of hope and the resilience of the human spirit. Indeed, these are not just routes, they are paths of courage and determination. These paths are trodden by those who dare to dream, who dare to challenge the status quo, and who dare to seek a life beyond the confines of a repressive regime. These are the routes of desperation, the paths to freedom. Escape is a complex process from the moment of decision to the dangerous journey. Let's explore the modern bridges to freedom, the routes that, while fraught with danger, promise a new beginning to those brave enough to traverse them. Imagine having to make a choice, a decision that could cost you your life, but also offer you a chance at freedom. This is the harsh reality that North Korean defectors face as they embark on a journey that is as mentally taxing as it is physically grueling. It's a tightrope walk on the bridge to freedom. One of these bridges is the route through China to Mongolia. It's a perilous journey with the ever-looming threat of being captured and sent back. Defectors often travel at night, hiding during the day to avoid detection. And the journey doesn't end at the Chinese border. There's still the Gobi Desert to cross, a harsh, unforgiving landscape that must be navigated with minimal supplies and the constant fear of being caught. Then there's the Southeast Asian route, another bridge to freedom. While it's a longer journey, it's considered safer due to less stringent border controls. However, the risks are still high. Defectors must navigate through Laos, a country known for its dense forests and rugged terrain, before reaching Thailand, where they can seek asylum at the South Korean embassy. But it's not just the physical journey that's treacherous. There's also the emotional toll, the fear of being caught, the guilt of leaving loved ones behind, and the uncertainty of what lies ahead. It's a psychological battle that continues even after the physical journey ends. These bridges to freedom are not for the faint-hearted. They require courage, determination, and a will to survive. And yet, despite the risks and the hardships, they are traversed every year by those seeking a better life, a life of freedom. The bridge to freedom is treacherous, but the promise of a new life fuels the journey. It's a testament to the human spirit, a testament to our innate desire for freedom, no matter the cost. The road may be rough, the journey may be perilous, but the destination, the promise of a new life, is what keeps these brave souls moving forward. Arriving in South Korea is just the beginning of a new struggle. Imagine stepping foot into a world where everything is unfamiliar. Every street corner, every face, every word spoken is foreign. This is the reality for many North Korean defectors as they adapt to life beyond escape. The journey they've undertaken is not merely geographical. It's a journey from isolation to integration, from a life of restrictions to a world of possibilities. The challenges they face are monumental, and they extend far beyond the physical journey from North to South Korea. Firstly, there's the language barrier. Although both Koreas share the same roots, the linguistic evolution in both countries over the past 60 years has been distinct. This creates a communication hurdle for the defectors, making everyday interactions a challenge. Then there's the cultural shock. South Korea's society, heavily influenced by Western culture, is a stark contrast to the life they've known. The fast-paced life, the technology, the fashion, the food. It's like stepping into a completely different universe. And let's not forget the emotional toll, the trauma of escape, the constant fear of being sent back, and the loneliness of leaving family and friends behind. These psychological scars run deep, and healing takes time. Yet, despite these challenges, there are stories of hope and resilience, stories of defectors who've become successful entrepreneurs, authors, and activists, stories of those who've found a way to turn their painful past into a powerful narrative of strength and determination. These individuals serve as a beacon of hope for others, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. They prove that the journey to freedom, while fraught with danger and difficulties, can lead to a life of independence and opportunity. But let's not romanticize the struggle. The road to integration is steep and the journey is far from over. Each day brings new challenges, new lessons, and new opportunities for growth. The journey to freedom doesn't end with escape, it's just the beginning of a new life. The journey from North Korea is a testament to human courage and determination. From navigating the perilous geography of isolation, with its vast rivers and militarized zones, to the harrowing escape routes fraught with danger, North Korean defectors exhibit extraordinary resolve. The borders they cross are not just physical boundaries, but also symbolize the transition from a life of repression to a pursuit of freedom. Each defector's story is a tale of bravery, filled with moments of fear, desperation, and ultimately hope. They cross the icy Yalu and Tumen rivers, risk the perilous waters of the Yellow Sea, and even brave the less guarded but equally treacherous path to Russia. Some find their bridge to freedom through China, Mongolia, or Southeast Asia, each path a journey fraught with danger, but promising a new start. Life beyond escape is another struggle, a journey of integration into a radically different society. The Forbidden Journey, a testament to the indomitable human spirit that seeks freedom.